Hey, jak się masz? Today we are back in the Valley of the Rocks. Well, again, you can say, but it's something interesting that happened in here last weekend. Apparently, quite significant motion down under the Castle Rock. So we're going to investigate how it looks like. The Coast Guard issued a warning not to go there because it's apparently very big and the cliff is unstable. What can be a better invitation for Polish explorer than this statement not to go? We have to go and see that. High five! So that's the Castle Rock. And if you remember that little beach behind the Castle Rock from my previous trips into Valley of the Rocks, that's where we're heading, because that's where the cliff fall down into the sea. And well, that site was already unstable when I went there last time, and the footpath into the beach was apparently closed, although it's just information, it's closed, but it's not really closed. We managed to get down there, so let's see what we can achieve today. I doubt they completely closed it. I can see some new warning but that shouldn't discourage us, no way. So we have to go down there into that little cove and beach. It's not a very great time because we are in a period of quite high low tides right now, but I think we should be still able to walk down there. That's of course if the footpath still exists, because footpath already, you can see the bits of it down there. I can see some new hole in the ground. It's quite a big cut, but this is not what I expect was the cliff fall. I think the cliff fall must be down there behind the corner. Let's have a look. That big gap cut in the soil could actually fall into the footpath. That's what I'm afraid. Oh yes. And the rockfall, it is quite a significant gap. I can already see it from here. Oh yes. Oh yes, it even undercut a little bit. But yeah, we will have to go down there to see the whole lot in a better perspective. Wow. We got a little bit of luck. The footpath still exists. It hasn't been swept by the landslide, but that is also an unstable part of the I don't know what's on the top, meadow, rock valley meadow, the valley of the rocks, the meadow. You can see a lot of rocks down here, constantly falling. That looks stable enough to me. Wow, a lot of water going down, and the water actually washed away the bottom of the steps. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. Okay, we're gonna slide. Ha! Here we are. Safe and sound. Well, that looks quite different from what I remember. The storms shifted quite a lot of sand out of this area. Wow, wow, wee, wow. You can see it, what I see, but yes, it is big. Wow, wow, wee, wow, look at that! That is impressive. Impressive amount of rock that went down. And still plenty is hanging in the air, ready to go. I just wonder, because that puts visiting the top of the castle rock in completely new perspective. People may be not aware, being up there, that so many stuff is hanging down. Wow! Ain't that beautiful? Look at the size of some boulders that went down. That is amazing. You can fairly say that is a proper landslide, well, not landslide, cliff fall. I wonder how exactly was that bit looking before and how big part is missing. Wow. Really shame we got tide already rising up. But yeah, basically it's not gonna be the highest tide again, the highest of the high tides, but yeah, you always have to be careful with the water in that area. I mean, it's nowhere to cut me off here, so that's on plus. It's only a little bit of disappointment. We're supposed to have a sun today, and there is no sun again. Let's hope at least it won't be rainy day. If you look at that rock, I wonder if that was something petrified in here, or is that just the normal rock? It's funny, it actually looks like a bone structure. The the spongy bone structures, like for example in the bones you got in your wrists, in your hand and in your foot. I have just discovered another tiny two waterfalls, water leaks actually. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, they all over. You got one in there, second here, and yeah, the major one is here. Looks beautiful. So yeah, basically that's what happens on a coastline. Water just drips, builds up, find the cracks, goes down and erode everything. And later what happened? Such a beautiful landslide or rockfall. I just hope there was no poor goats involved in that rockfall. I guess there may be few of them buried under all those rubble. Anyway, as you can see behind me, the sea is rising up. It's not yet critical, but I guess we're done in here. So we can start moving back toward the flooded steps. I just would like to check what's interesting in there. However, like I said, with water rising, I don't want to risk that trip today. We got plenty of other trips. Anytime we can be back here and investigate how far you can go behind that, whatever it is, a rock head sticking out, island, whatever you call it. I can see, just now I can see another potential place where the rock can fall down at some point. I'm just next to it. Look at all those cracks. And that have to give up at some point. It's like this beautiful sort of like a cave start forming thanks to the water. You can even see the water right now is dripping there and damaging the rock underneath. Everything above is just wedged against each other. Wow. Here we got another slide, and this is that will result in landslide at some point. As you can see, is a mix of rocks and soil. It's not a solid cracked rock. And yeah, indeed, like I showed you before at the top, at some point there was a landslide in here, and right next to it, it's just waiting to go. Let's try to get up there dry. Yeah, we managed to do it, but if you look at my left, those steps are doomed to go down as well at some point, together with the hill behind me. So that is most likely what that warning is about there from previous year, because that did go down at some point already, but once the proper significant portion is released, it will swipe the steps all the way down, just bury it. So, not being funny, but literally, we may be the last person entering that beach, at least without the use of rope. With such a saturation of the soil we got this year, everything can happen every moment. Oh, what a beautiful spot to be. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope I am the very first person who went down and filmed that. Time will tell. Ooh. Oh, I can see from here that indeed there may be a way of walking around to another Lee Bay beach. Right now we are at the top. We're back in a safe zone, so you don't need to worry anymore. There will be another Polish explorer trip, definitely. Nothing happened. And from the beautiful Valley of the Rocks, I would like to say high five, and I see you on another exploration. Don't forget to subscribe as well. It costs you nothing and it helps my channel, and I can still see a lot of people is watching but don't subscribe. So basically, if you wanna support me in any way, can you please become one of my subscribers? That's it for today. Again, I see you on another exploration, and bye.